Golden opportunity right here. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. No question about this one. It's out of here. Nolan Arenado blasts one out. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down.
This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. All time.
When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
One down. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Chris Bryant with a star scraper. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Third home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. Third home run of the season, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on 3. It's 8-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 3-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone. George Springer takes it deep. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. His 4th home run of the season. And they tie it up. It's 5-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. And we're all square. It's 6-6. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but
that one is absolutely belted. Out of here. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-2.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And that ball is gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find.
Scored his first time up. No question about this one. It's out of here. His second of the year, and they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Globber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the... This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. And that one's gone. And they cut into the deficit. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They go back-to-back, and they cut into the deficit.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nice.
He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 13-4.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one's gone. A solo shot. His second homer of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Swung on, belted. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Gary Sanchez with a majestic shot. His second of the year, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His second of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the...
Here in the top half of inning number 3. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Pete Alonso with a rocket. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Seager swings and crushes one deep to right. That one carrying out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it, carried out nicely.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension. And
a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. Heading counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. See you later. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so